Okay, important stage now as we get closer to finishing this is to add some transfers, or decals, or whatever you call them. They just add a bit of realism to the model. So what I've got here is a transfer sheet for Adeptus Mechanicus, just to give it a bit of a 40k flavour. Might put one or two of those on, and then this is just a set of transfers from some other model kit. And what I'm wanting off of here are the numbers and the letter here. I'm just going to chop that out and put that onto the model somewhere, which I think will look good. So just a case of cutting it out, really. I like having these sorts of numbers on them. They just look like codes, identification numbers. So we'll have that. You don't have to add too many, just a few is enough. And then I think one of these ones here, that. And then I might see if there's a bit of room for maybe this one. Okay, so that'll do for that. I'm using the Humbrol Decal Fix liquid for this, so I'm just going to do that right on the mat, just with a dollop on each one. This stuff just helps the transfer to adhere to the model. Kind of helps melt it into place a little bit. And then those I'll just release in a second. Once they start coming away from the backing paper, they're ready. Okay, so the way I do it is once the transfer is wanting to come away, I take the knife and then I just kind of grab one side of it like that, and then offer it up to roughly where I want the transfer to go. And then like that. It's not too bad where it is actually. Might be tricky to move this one now because it's quite a big one. That's actually pretty good, just right there. So that's that one on. And then I'm going to grab this one. It should be ready to go. The other way to get them is kind of get it off the edge of the backing paper and then just get the brush. If you're using a decent brush, you should be able to get the tip underneath the transfer. that. And that way you can just move over the model with it. Put it into position. That's okay there. And then this last one, kind of want one on the front of it. Somewhere. Try and get it onto this area here. And they're going to need weathering down. A little bit of weathering needed to blend them in, because they're going to look a little bit too new. I'm just going to dab some Decal Fix on this one to try and get it to move into a position where there's no rivets there. The rest are fine. Like that. Okay, so that's the transfers done, or the decals. Just helps add a little bit of detail to the model. So now what we can do while those are drying is I would just normally add a wash onto the base now. Onto the base. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do actually. We'll grab some Dawnstone, like that, and I think quickly without handling those transfers, because you will pull them off if you accidentally touch them. I'm just going to quickly put some grey onto the larger stones. Don't have to be too accurate. That. Just so there's a little bit of colour difference on the base. But once I've done the final pass of weathering, might not really notice it too much, but there we go. And then with a wet brush, and I use some of the Agrax Earthshade now just to do a quick wash on that base. Just dipping the brush into the water just to keep it quite thin so it spreads around easy. And then while I've got that, well, I'm just going to leave that decals to, I keep calling them either decals or transfers, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to let them dry and then maybe add a bit of that Agrax Earthshade to start weathering those a little bit. Okay, the transfers are dried on now, but the only problem with that is that you get quite a shine from the Decal Fix, which is going to make them stand out. So some anti-shine matte varnish here in a little dropper bottle. I'm just going to use a little bit of that just to finish off those transfers. There, and then the last one in there. That'll just take that shine off. And then while that's drying, I'm just going to do a quick dry brush on the base using some of this Talarn sand. I think it's Talarn sand, yeah. So I've got a large dry brush, a bit on the brush. I'm going to wipe off the rest. And then just do some of this. And a lot of this will get covered up later with some weathering powders, but it's just to help blend it in a bit. And that'll do it. We'll let all that dry. And then I think we're on to the last step, really, which will be some weathering powder.